Hey guys, welcome back to Rod Smoking Stuff. Today we're going to be cooking some of these tri-tips, and what I'm going to do with these, because I've been curious, I've always used some Wagyu beef tallow when I wrap them up, but I was curious if butter would taste the same or better, or if I'm just wasting my money buying that Wagyu beef tallow. So I'm going to cook one with some butter in it, and the other one when I wrap it with the Wagyu beef tallow, and we'll see which is better. So I already trimmed these up. You can see that. I already trimmed them as much as I'm going to, because I'm cooking them like a brisket. I don't cut all the fat off of them because I want some on there because it's going to cook longer. So we're going to go ahead and get these seasoned up, and we'll get them out on the smoker. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is put some of this beef bouillon on there. It's a 0 salt, which is what you want, because the salt in it is too salty if you use the salt. So you have to find this. It's kind of hard to find, but you can order it on Amazon or many other websites. If you just Google beef bouillon 0 salt, you'll find it. I'm going to do that on both sides. I already did a couple on here and seasoned them up. So that's why there's already seasoning on this tray. No reason to dirty another one. Just like that. And we're going to hit this with a little bit of black pepper. Usually I do black pepper and salt, but I've been doing on the Hardcore Carnivore, and the Hardcore Carnivore has salt in it. So that's what's in this bottle, is Hardcore Carnivore seasoning. And I like the color it gives it, also the flavor, and it already has the salt you need in it. You don't really need to add any salt if you're going to use this. If you do, it'll be too salty. Ask me how I know. Guys, that's it. Alright guys, we've got our vertical offset here. I've got a brisket on here as well. It's going to be above this. We're going to put these tri-tips down on the bottom. Get these smoking away. When we wrap them up, we'll put one in butter, one in Wagyu beef tallow, and we'll go from there. Okay, there they are. All set. Get these smoked up. Alright guys, our tri-tip is ready to be wrapped. It's a 165, I think. Should have been done at 160, but good enough. You can see, maybe. It's looking good, has a nice color to it. So we're going to get these over and get them wrapped up. I think, yep, there we go. Alright, we're going to throw some Wagyu tallow in with this one, like so. Put it up here on top. And the other one, we'll put some butter in with it. Now, I wrap these in foil when I cook them like a brisket, because they can't afford to lose any moisture like a brisket can. So I prefer them in foil. They turn out better in foil. Wrap these up. We'll cook it to 203 to 205, just like we do a brisket. We'll be ready to go. This one's going back on. Okay, here's our butter. Don't worry, I'm not going to waste that. I got more to do. These are just our 2 experimental ones. Okay, wrap this thing back up. 2 layers, and get it back on. Okay. So we got one more back here. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna put this one over here. So we got the Wagyu and the butter, so we know which side they're on. I'm gonna go wrap this one up and close this up and let them finish. Alright guys, we're at 201 on our tri-tips. We're gonna, oh yeah, they're done. Probing like butter. Okay, these things are done. We need to get them off here and let them rest a bit. Okay, so we got our just one word regular. Alright, I'm going to take these over, unwrap them, then we're going to put them back in the smoker for a couple minutes to firm up that bark. Oh yeah, I'll lift a piece of butter wrapper in there. So you can see when you unwrap these, the bark is kind of soft. Not kind of, it is. So, able to firm that back up. We're going to take this over, put it back in the smoker. We're going to save these juices to put over it when we're done. So this one, putting them back in the exact same spot so that we know which one is which. I'm just going to dump this foil out onto this pan. Clean. And we'll dump that into a cup or something to save it. That way I'm not making a big old mess, hopefully. Or as much of a mess. We gotta get that last one in there. I can't remember, to be honest with you, which one's which. But I do have it on video. It's been a few hours and that's the way my mind works today. So anyway, I'm gonna get this put on. I'll put them all back in the same spot. And then I'll go back, look at the video. You're probably yelling at me, telling me, it's that one, it's that one. But anyways, I don't know. So, if you remember, tell me which one it is. Butter or Wagyu. Ow. I'm gonna put this back on. I'll go watch the video, see which is which. We'll let it rest for a couple minutes. After we're done. Okay. So we're going to give this about 15 minutes on the smoker and then we'll come back and try it out. Well, let it rest, then we'll try it out. Alright guys, we've got these tri-tips ready to come off. They've been on here for 15 minutes. Got the bark already set on them. Man, they look good. Sure we keep them in the right order here. Look at that. Fine looking tri-tip pork, smoked like a brisket there. Okay. Look at those. Can't wait to cut into those. Alright, let's cover these up and let them rest for a half hour, 45 minutes. Alright guys, look at those tri-tip. They're looking good. Alright, so I went back, watched the video. It's determined that this one is the Wagyu, this one's the butter. So we're going to try them. And I'm going to tell you which one I like. Okay, so first thing we got to do, slice it right there. Look at that. Look at the smoke ring on that thing. Let's get a couple slices off of that. Oh man, that's tender. Alright. Same thing on this one. Nice smoke ring. Let's get a slice off that thing. Alright. Let's try it. Okay. It's good. Dang good. This one is actually more tender. Dang. Let's see here. I need another slice of this one because I cut it against the wrong way. Cut it with the grain. I don't know. I'm telling you. Let me try this one again. I gotta say, that one with the Wagyu tallow has a deeper, richer taste to it than the butter does. Yeah, I can definitely tell a difference. Definitely worth having the Wagyu tallow in there. That's what I came up with. Anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and try some tri-tip like a brisket. I know it's people say don't do it. Not supposed to be cooked that way. Barbecue's about experimenting, finding out what you like. That's why we done one with butter today, one with Wagyu. We found out it's definitely worth buying the Wagyu tallow. It's like there's a deeper, richer flavor to it, definitely. So anyway, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.